Oh, hey out there, guys. It's only 3:30. I can't believe it. It's Wednesday. It's only 3:30. I figured it was already like 5 o'clock or something. I've been inside all day trying to editing video, and it took a while to upload because I was messing around with the resolutions and stuff like that on the editing software. And for some reason it took a lot longer to upload now, but anyway, I just got that going a little while ago, and heck, I figured, well, I guess I'm not going anywhere. It's already 3 o'clock. Kind of cold. But I wanted to show you, I did get my lights hooked up. I don't think I posted that video, so maybe I'll post that. Yeah, since I got nothing else to do, let's upload another video. Yeah, that's just little wiring stuff I did on them lights. Nothing big, but I got a light for each side so I can run both lights, or right and left. That leaves me, out of the 8 switches, I got 3 spares still. So like I said, I might do the other set. I got one more set of lights. Gotta rig up something in the back still. Issue I was having is that if I put them on the top bar back there, then when the doors open, the lights are no good. They'll be behind the door. So, oh, I'll think of something else. I didn't really use the lights this weekend. It didn't need to. We had kind of like a full moon, or a 3/4 moon, and the lights, my LEDs in the back of the truck, were plenty. So yeah, that was plenty enough. And the other guys had their lights, you know, and that was about it. So, hang in there. It's cold out here. Oh, hey out there. It is Sunday, and oh, yeah. I had to wash the mud off the truck from Friday to go check out the trails out in the desert, so. It's starting to rain again, so that's why I just went out there for Friday, turned around and came back. I think we're supposed to get more rain on and off during the week here. Hope it don't ruin the trip I got planned for next weekend. Right now, the looks of a soda dry lake, it might be too wet, but we can always detour around. I'm thinking about that right now. I was hoping it would dry out. We'd get at least a week of dry weather to dry out, and it'd be more practical to cross. I don't want to get anybody stuck out there. I don't want to get stuck out there. They're covered with all that mud. That mud's got a lot of salts in it. Caustic salts. So I guess I gotta talk over here so I don't get any copyright infringement thingies, but I'm trying to wire my lights. See, I found the wire that I was looking for. I had to drive over to Glendora, because that's the only Napa store there is around here. So then, see, these are the wires to the lights on the roof, the little side, the ones I got on the side. So I put them on there, and then I gotta run a wire here to a relay, and one wire to the ground, and my switch is right here. That's already on. See, these are all my switches right here. What really pissed me off though is, see, I need one more relay. And I'd like to get the same brand relay that looks, you know, like a decent job. I couldn't find one at O'Reilly's. I go, man, this is all you got? He says, oh yeah, that's it, that'll work. I go, I know that'll work, but it's not the same brand as I got in there already. He says, oh, it doesn't matter. I go, yeah, it matters to me. I'm trying not to make it look like a hack job, you know. I want it to look somewhat decent, like I knew what I was doing. He says, oh, dude, it doesn't matter though. It's the same thing. I go, God. So anyway, I got one side hooked up. I need that other relay because this doesn't look good. See that? And I'm not going to go roaming around town right now looking for a relay. I got this relay. This is a real good quality relay here. I forget what lights this came from. Might have come with the KC lights. Why is this one a quality? It's a 40 amp, just like those. But look at this one, sealed. This one has a sealed relay. Whereas those, these are just like a plastic box. And there's, you know, you can pull them apart. So much for that. I think I'll just have a beer and listen to some Neil Young here. Put the tools away. See now, what switch was it now? Number 1, number 2. There you go. That's got pretty good coverage. Nice good floodlight. Now I just got to do the other side. Alright, so guys, it's Monday morning. I got up first thing this morning. Fall off the ladder, grabbed a cup of coffee and went over to AutoZone. AutoZone has these relays that I was looking for. See that? Novita RL44. This is the one from O'Reilly's. I like this one better. Look, it even has brass terminals on there. So does the same thing like the guy said, but this is a 30 amp. This is a 40 amp. It's gonna look a whole lot better once I put it in. It's gonna look like I kind of know what I'm doing. So anyway, it's yeah, I got nice weather now. This is the way it was Friday when I was out in the desert. It's about this temperature. It's almost warm enough to take this off. The air's cold. It's gonna be great if it's like this next weekend. I like it. I mean, I was tempted to put shorts on last Friday, but it wasn't that warm. It was close. The air was cold. I'm thinking I'm going to have to come out with some kind of alternative route just to avoid crossing the dry lake because it's probably going to be wet. So, I was thinking of going to the dry lake but not having to cross it. So I'm going to come up with a couple of alternatives. I don't know, some people may never have been out there in the dry lake. You mean zigzags or zigzags is right there. We could probably drive out to where I was safely. Just get out and look around, take pictures, you know, whatever. And then we'll do like a little scenic drive back either through Razor Dunes or the Mojave Trail. Either way, it'll be a loop going one way or another. But I'm just trying to keep it interesting for everybody. Okay? So that'd be avoiding the Old Dad Mountains. That's the only... Maybe I'll come up with two alternatives. It's nice out here. See, this is the kind of day you want to work on your truck. Nice and sunny. Success, right? So that part's done. So now I got lights on both sides. I'll figure something on the back, but it's not necessary right now. I've got my CB radio in there, my two-way, but I don't have a clip for the microphone, so the microphone's just kind of floating around in there. I mean, I've got one of these, see, it's metal. But I don't want to drill holes in the dash. So while I was out at the truck stop last week, I saw one of these. It's plastic, but it's just for my microphone, and it's adhesive. The only problem is it doesn't stay stuck. It keeps falling off. I don't want to put any extra holes in the dash. Later on when I sell the truck, what am I going to do? And I also took this big antenna off. I thought I made a video about that. Maybe I attempted to, but I didn't post it. But see, this is a pretty good antenna. It's heavy, but the coil is like 6-8 inches tall. It's got little issues hitting trees on top of the truck, so. And this piece right here, the whip isn't as flexible as the old antenna. So since this antenna is meant to fold down like that, you know, like if you're parking in a garage, you want it to fold down out of the way so you don't have to take it off. But any little tree, the whole thing's folding over on me, so. I went back to the Wilson 1000, which is, the coil's only about that big. And the whip is thinner. It's more flexible than this. So you see I got some zip ties here. Don't get those cheap ones over at Harbor Freight. Get some that got some kind of rating on them, you know, like these. It says indoor, outdoor use. And it's got a little UV thing here, UV resistant, you know, ultraviolet light. Because these will be up on the roof exposed to the sun. The sun just eats this plastic stuff up, right? Oh. So as you can see, these are for the left side, this is for the right side. And see, when you got good wire, it'll say stuff like this on it right here. 105 degrees Celsius and 221 Fahrenheit. So this is good rated wire. It's got some kind of rating on it. So right now it's just floating up here, but I need to secure it. See, like I got these secured. This is these are for the KC lights and my Shibi cable. And I'm thinking it would have been a better idea to try and tuck all these wires underneath out of the sun. Oh yeah, got a little fog in there. Wonder how the water gets in there. Oh well, that'll do. What do you expect for 29 bucks, huh? It's like a $5 light. Don't want to fall off the ladder again. So there you have it. That looks a whole lot better. See that I tucked the wires underneath the bar, so they got a little protection, and then just strapped everything up here. It goes into the shell. Well, so there you have it.